While world attention is focused on Israel's war with the Palestinians, another big battle could erupt and considerably worsen the Mideast situation. Israel says it's been under almost daily attack in the north from Iranian-backed guerrillas based in southern Lebanon. Lebanon's prime minister thinks Israel is considering new attacks that could set off a wider war. I asked Prime Minister Rafik Hariri about that in an exclusive interview this weekend in Beirut. Mr. Prime Minister, do you personally expect Ariel Sharon to send an Israeli military ground operation into southern Lebanon?
He might do that. I wish he will not. I know very well that Israel has the strongest army in the region. And I know that he can destroy our country.
If Ariel Sharon and the Israelis should open even aerial attacks,
yes,
much less a ground attack,
yes,
what would be the effect in the region?
Oh, it will be a war. It will be a war, and everybody will do what he can. And then what?
That's my question. Then what?
Exactly. We can argue whose mistake is, but then what? Do you want to live in war? Do we hate each other until to the extent that we want to destroy each other? We don't. We don't want to destroy Israel. I'm saying it openly, publicly. We want to live in peace with Israel, but this will not change the reality on the ground.
Part of that reality is that Hariri is not in control of his country's southern border. Hezbollah, a Shiite militia backed by Iran, is the virtual government in the south. Can you exert control over Hezbollah?
In which situation? If there is a peace?
For Israel's security.
For Israel's security, if there is a peace, all the countries in the region will cooperate together to assure the security of each other.
For Hariri, the solution is the Arab peace plan, which would create a Palestinian homeland by returning to the 1967 borders. Lebanon's interest is the return of the Sheba farms near the Golan Heights. It's a deal not far from what Yasser Arafat already rejected at Camp David. The belief is widespread in the United States that Yasser Arafat had 95% of what he had asked for offered on the table, and he walked away from it.
Why 95%? Why not 100%? I think if you want peace, you have to give me what is mine. Sheba farm, I know so many people, they said, what is Sheba farm? It is a small piece of land. Yes, but it is our land.
And if the Israelis should agree to do that, what do they get?
They will be part of this region. I cannot imagine that the Israeli people, who are a people of history, they want to live in war with their neighbors forever.
Mr. Prime Minister, if President Bush were to say to you, how do we stop suicide bombings, sending young Muslim people to their own certain death and doing evil deeds, how do we stop that?
Surely, 100%, we cannot stop them by what Sharon is doing. This is the first answer. Second, the same answer, peace, and peace, and peace.
And to those Israelis and others who say, listen, the only thing they understand is the hard fist.
It didn't work, and it will not work. It will never work. You cannot take 2 million people and jail them. They have to stop, and they have to withdraw, and the United States has to play its role as the greatest country in the world. You are a democratic society. You believe in human rights. You believe in the law.
No doubt about Israel's right to exist.
No doubt. No doubt. The right of Israel to exist when we make peace. But if you launch war against me, you want to destroy me, so everything is open. We don't want that. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. We need your help to achieve the peace in the region. Without you, we cannot make it. We cannot do it.
After meeting with Powell today, Prime Minister Hariri will meet with President Bush at the White House Wednesday.